What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Scary, and as you can see from the title of today's video, I'm going to be giving y'all the best two slasher builds on NBA 2K21. And the difference between these two builds is one of them is going to be able to shoot, and one of them is not going to be able to shoot that well. The first one we're going to get into the pure slasher, the first one. The slasher, the one that cannot shoot. If you want the one that can shoot, it'll be after this build. So just make sure you keep watching, and so you can see that build. You know, point guard, right-handed, 7, whatever you want. You gotta do point guard, but you can do whatever you want for the hand and whatever. So you gotta go to the pure slasher pie chart, of course, because that's, well, that just makes sense. The first physical, so you get the the most speed, because you need the most speed on slashers. You gotta be able to run. You need 83 close shot, all right. 83 max out your driving layup and driving dunk. That's all you touch. You get 24 finishing. You don't need any more than 24 finishing. You don't really need any more than like 16, but since we're a pure slasher, we want as much finishing as possible. You want to not max out mid-range, put it to 67, which is 1 off max. Max out your three-pointer, free throw, and put your post fade to 69. So you get 7 shooting wedges. You might be able to shoot a little bit. You might be able to hit a jump shot here and there, a little midi, maybe a corner 3. Pass accuracy, you want to max that. You want to max out ball handling. You want to put post moves to 44. So you get 15 playmaking badges. So you can run point on this build also if you want. And then you want to max out perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, put block up to 36. And then max out defensive rebound. So you get 6 defending badges on this build. So after this build's done and over with the wingspan stuff, you'll be able to play some decent defense on this build with all this speed and combined. But yeah, these are the stats. You can pause if you need to copy anything else. But for the height or for the body type, it doesn't really matter. I usually just go define on my players. That's a personal preference. It doesn't really do anything. Height, you got to go 6'5", because as soon as you hit 6'6", you start losing like three-pointer and a lot of ball handle. So I like 6'5", just so you can still be like fast and all that stuff, handle the ball. For weight, you want to go 178 because you need the most speed possible. And 178 gives you that. Wingspan. The wingspan is interesting, y'all. So you can... I would choose 84.2 because, like, you don't lose a crazy amount of stats and you gain a lot of stats. But as soon as you start going up, if you want the max wingspan, that's all you. But you start losing... You lose -2 3-pointer. On this one, you lose -1. And since you already have max driving dunk, it's not going up. So it's just up in your defense. So I would choose 84.2. No matter what wingspan you choose, minimum, max, you're going to have the same choice of takeovers. So... you only get to choose when you're slashing and playmaking, but yeah, y'all see. This is a pretty good build. You got the choice between slasher and playmaker, and it's a slasher build, so... of course we're gonna go slasher. If you want play take, you can pick play take, but I'm gonna go slasher take. This is a pure slasher build. If I had to guess, it's gonna be called slash and playmaker. Oh, slasher, that's... hey, Brian, clickbaiting, y'all. I said it's a slasher, so you got a slasher. Similar to Ja Morant, Russell Westbrook, Steve Francis. Those are some pretty good comparisons, but yeah, y'all. I'm gonna show you what badges I'd use on this build. Alright, y'all, it's a little different than usual. Usually I only have 1 finishing badge to go through, but I got 24. I have no clue I'm doing all this. All I know, Hall of Fame Contact, Hall of Fame Slithery, Hall of Fame Relentless, Hall of Fame Giant Slayer since you're only 6'5". And since we're going to do Silver Acrobat, Silver Consistent, say if Fancy is good, do Hall of Fame Fancy, but I'm not sure if Fancy is good this year. I'm going to put it to like Silver. I'm going to do, let's see, we'll do, you probably could do Showtime, help your teammates out, but... we don't care about our teammates over here. I'm just kidding. We love our teammates over here. We'll probably do Gold Consistent, Gold Acrobat, something like this. Say if Fancy's good this year, you can do your hop steps, do this. But for the demo, I'm gonna just do this Gold Acrobat, Gold Consistent. I've never had this many finishing badges like ever, bro. I don't make slashers. I'm gonna keep real with you. I make my playmaking and shooting. For shooting, I do. Because this build, you're not gonna be shooting like crazy, so you might be catch and shoot. But I do range extender Gold. For the park, I do hot zone Gold and maybe like green machine or like something like that. But if you're catching shooting on this build, which you really shouldn't be, but if you are, I do something like this, something like that maybe. But for this, I'm gonna do, for the demo, I'm gonna do like Deadeye Silver, Green Machine Silver, something like this, because you don't need quick draw anymore. So 7 shooting badges is a lot compared to last year. For playmaking, I do quick first step Gold, handles for days Gold, bailout Silver, unpluckable Silver. We got slasher take, downhill Silver, because you're a slasher, you want to have the most speed possible. Shoot, we'll even go downhill Gold, and then we'll do like needle threader Silver, because you don't have play takes, you're not gonna be breaking ankles like on this build. These are the playmaking badges like, so we're gonna get the defending. Just do like Clamps Gold, Intimidator Gold. That's probably what I do, because you got the wingspan, you got a decent height, so you really shouldn't have a struggle playing defense, but you don't really got the badges. But yeah, y'all. Here's the badges and stuff I use on this build. Now let's get into build number 2. Alright, y'all. Here with build number 2. As you can see, this is the shooting and slasher build. So you'll be able to shoot a little bit on this build. You gotta go point guard, right hand. Same thing as last time, basically, with the this stuff. But instead of the pure blue pie chart, which you chose last time, we're gonna choose this one, the third one, the more blue than green, but the blue and green. So not the 50-50, but this one. So you're still not gonna get Hall of Fame shooting badges, but you'll be able to shoot a little bit. You pick the speed pie chart, of course. You need the most speed. You gotta be able to get to the rim like that. You max out close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, and put your standing dunk to 38, where you get 17 finishing badges, which is still really good. As you'll see, I didn't know what to do with all my finishing badges last time, so the 17 is good. Max out mid-range shot, three-point shot, put your free throw up to 60, and max out your post fade. So you get 17 shooting on this build also. So unlike the last one where you got 7, and you have a low rating, this one's gonna have 17 and ratings in the 70s and 80s, which that's easily gonna be consistent. For you max out pass accuracy, max out ball handle, put pass or post moves up to 35, so you get a 14 playmaking badges, which that's still pretty good. Let's see, for perimeter, you can max out perimeter, lateral, steal, defensive rebound, and then you put the rest on block to where you get a 40 block. You get 6 defending badges, just like the last one. So the only difference between this one is this one gets 10 more shooting badges. I think it's 7 less playmaking and 1 less, or 7 less finishing and 1 less playmaking, but you're gonna be able to shoot on this build from deep also. So yeah. Like I said, every video, body type don't really matter. 6'5", just like, I just like 6'5", because say you don't lose that much ball handle. You don't lose any shooting at 6'5". Your driving dunk goes up, and 6'5" is just way better than 6'6", trust me. You go 179 for the weight. Alright, 179, you see, you get 86 speed, that's the most speed you get without losing anything. So, and then wingspan, you gotta go, so the difference on wingspan, if you choose the max wingspan, right, you can get lock take on it, which I'm gonna choose slasher take because it's a slasher build. But if you want lock take, and if you choose, I think it's 84.2. So if you go, so max and 1 below max is lock take. If you want sharp take, which I don't know why you pick sharp take on a slasher, but if you want to mix up the defense, go 84.2. You can pick sharp take also. For me, I'm gonna go. Also, the difference, you can get a 77 3-pointer at that 75. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna go. And with the driving dunk, that's a big part also, my bad, y'all. Driving dunk, you get 83 with this, with the sharp take, and you get 84 with the slasher take. So, at 96, you'll get all the contact dunks. At this one, at 97, you'll get all the ones on this one. So, I'm going to go max wingspan, alright? I'm not picking lock take, but I'm going to go max wingspan. Just so you have the long arms, play really good defense anyway, even without the lock take. But you get the driving dunk. 75-3 is still really good. And your defensive stats just go up, and the amount of passing lanes you'll be able to get is... They gotta fix the wingspan this year because raising it doesn't really do that much. Slasher take. Let's see what the build name on this is. I'm not 100% sure. Slasher. It's still called a slasher, so you can mix up. You can mix up the other team. They're gonna think slasher. Oh, he's just gonna be able to dunk and finish. Nah, bro. This one can shoot. Similar to Russell Westbrook, just like the last one. Steve Francis, just like the last one, but John Wall's different than John Moran. But yeah, we're gonna get into the badges I'd use. All right, y'all. With the badges, you get. Oh no, it's a glitch, right? You don't get Hall of Fame shooting on this. It just says you do. Hall of Fame Contact, Hall of Fame Slithery, Hall of Fame Relentless, maybe like Silver Giant Slayer. Something like this. Yeah. Yeah, something like this. Alright, y'all. You see these badges. Silver Giant Slayer, Silver Consistent, Bronze Acrobat. You can take off Acrobat if you want to put on that, or even Fancy if you want. You can take off Giant Slayer, put Fancy on, not Drop Step, or Fancy on Gold, but say, we all know Fancy's good this year because they nerfed the hop steps, but yeah. For the shooting badges, you don't get Hall of Fame. See, let me show you. You only get gold. It doesn't let you do Hall of Fame. It's just a little glitch they got. Gold range, gold Deadeye, silver green machine, gold hot zone hunter. Yo, bro, I don't know what to do with all these badges. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I can always say this because quick draw's not in the game, so I don't even know what to do. Say, but in the demo, we'll do hot start and we'll do like clutch shooter. This is what I do for park, but for the demo, since we don't have any hot zones. Actually, I'm not even gonna test the build out for y'all, so I'm gonna leave this. This is what I would use for park. Unless Green Machine's better this year, when I would do probably like Silver Deadeye and Gold Green Machine. But if Green Machine's the same where it's still the best on Silver. Or not the best, but still really good on Silver. I do this. Playmaking. No, not shooting. We'll go Gold Quick First Step. Gold Handles for Days. Silver Bailout. Silver Unpluckable. You can put on Floor General if you want. I probably do. Yeah, I probably do Floor General to help my teammates out. And then like Needle Threader on Bronze. Maybe Downhill. If you're playing 2s, Needle Threader. If you're playing 3s, maybe Downhill so you get the speed. Defending, same ones last time. Gold Clams, Gold Intimidator. Not Pickpocket, Gold Intimidator. See, because you got the max wingspan, so you're still going to be able to lock up anyway. But yeah, y'all. Those are the badges I use. Let's get into this outro. Alright, y'all. Thank you for watching the video. As you can see, my 2 slasher builds. This one's kind of clickbait because you can shoot on this one. You got a little bit of shooting on it. You got the 75 3-pointer with the max wingspan. This one's the pure slashing. As you see, this build up here, this build is my best small ball big man build. If you haven't watched that video, go watch it. I got several other build videos. This is not my only account that I've been using. But yeah, go check out all my other build videos. There's like, shoot, I think there's like 8 more, maybe 9, 10 more builds. You can go check. I have a whole description full of the 2K21 builds. But yeah, make sure you follow my Twitter. It'll pop up on screen right here. You can get in contact with me there. You can find out when videos are dropping, what videos are dropping. And yeah, like I said, go check out my other build videos. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.